I made just over $1,000 trading stock options today on just 2 plays, and I'm here to show you how I did it. So if you guys don't know, I do run a 17,000 member Discord where I trade stock options within it. And today I made over $1,000 trading on just 2 plays, and actually this was actually a pretty tough day because there was a call and there was a put. And normally I like to trade both calls or both puts on a day because normally I like to trend with the overall market trend. However, I saw opportunities with these 2 trades, and I'm going to be telling you guys how I made these trades in this video. And I actually have a special offer for you at the end of this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned until the end. So I was checking my charts in the morning and I went to my favorite website to use, and there should be a video coming out on this website. Either it came out last week or it's going to come out a week after this one. However, it's going to be FinViz, and I'm not going to go over a full breakdown of what FinViz is in this video because you guys can watch that in the FinViz video I make either last week or next week. However, I like to check which way things are trending in both the heat map as well as just the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&P 500, Russell 2000. So I noticed that there wasn't any clear direction when I was actually making my trading. So I went to the heat map, and what happens when you go to the heat map is that you're able to see by sector which ones are doing well and which ones aren't. Now I saw in the technology sector that the tech sector was doing very well. It was very in the green, and since I wasn't going with the overall market trend because I couldn't really see a positive one other than the Russell 2000, but that wasn't really what I was going to be trading. So I figured, okay, let me check out something. NVIDIA was very green, and something that obviously plays along with NVIDIA is going to be AMD. So I ended up checking out AMD, and that's what I ended up going with for my call. But I was like, okay, I need to put out one more play. I like to put out about 2 plays a day for our premium members. And I was like, okay, I checked out this financial section and saw it was all red. So one of my favorite ones to trade within here is going to be BAC or Bank of America. And that's what I decided to go with for my put for the day. So now you can see here that I called out this play at the AMD call, a 115 call expiring this Friday at $1.26, and a BAC call at $32.50 put for this Friday at 32 cents. I like to give a variety within our Discord, just in case people are trying to use less of their portfolio. I put out a play that costs a little bit less. If people are trying to, be a bit more out there, they can go with the larger call. These are a bit of spoilers right here, but I will go over what happened. So I bought 10 contracts at $1,260. Now, a lot of you might be saying this is a lot, but you can get started as little as, taking 1 to 2 contracts at a time. I suggest always taking at least 2 contracts. So if you're 40% in the green, you're able to take profits on half if you would like, and then leave the other contract just to play out a bit more and then set a stop loss on that. But I bought this call here for AMD. As I saw, they broke their resistance of yesterday in the morning. So I figured they were going to be trending up for the remainder of the day. And you can see here about 10 contracts at $1,260. I let it play out for a couple of hours, and I finally sold my first contracts. I got a bit greedy. It was up about 60 to 65% when it was up here. Obviously, you're never going to trade at a perfect rate all the time. There was a few red candlesticks spooked me a bit, and when I saw my first green candlestick and then it leveled out, I decided to sell my first 5 contracts at 40% for $252. You can see here I said sold half to everyone at $11.57, and then about an hour later it got back to the same price, around 40%. So I sold at the exact same price for a $252 gain. So these 10 contracts in total netted me about $504 in total profit. Now this is not what it was left over after my $1,260. This was the profit for the day for this AMD play. So $500 off of one play, extremely good. You do have to put up $1,200 to get that amount of profit with this specific play. However, if you were to use about just 2 contracts, you would get, I believe, about $100 in profit. So that's nothing to scoff at, even if you don't have as much money. So the second play that we're going to be talking about is going to be this BAC play. So like I said, bought it at about the same time because of the different things I saw. Don't want to give away too many spoilers there. But what I saw with this one was that, BAC had a support line here at the 3250, and they started above that. So I wasn't really looking at this play early in the AM, but eventually they broke below that 3250. So I decided to go in with 32 contracts. I know it's such a weird number. I went with 32 contracts because each contract costed 32 cents. So I thought it was funny. Ended up being about $1,024. But again, you could definitely trade a lot less than this. And as you'll see with these plays in a second, it played out. And so BAC actually was down a bit for a good couple hours here, until about 11, it was actually down. And then we got these 3 big candlesticks down, and I was able to sell my first contracts right here along with AMD at 40%. So this one was a bit less in profit. I sold 16 contracts for $204 in profit. And again, I didn't time it correctly. I could have got even more at this point. However, I decided to sell once the big green candlesticks were forming up. I didn't want to, lose anything there. Obviously alerted. And then at the end of the day, I also alerted for an 80% gain right here, 78% gain just before close. I just wanted to close this out just in case, the earnings that were happening today went really well. And, calls on everything went really well. I decided to sell 16 contracts for $408 profit, or 78%. And our total profit for this play was $612 here, as you can see. And that, along with our AMD play, is going to give us $1,116 on the day in profit. So we'll take that all day. Another $1,000 day for our Discord, members. Some of the members might not have been going in with as big of positions. However, today was a very successful day within our Discord, and you guys can join for free with the link in the description. It should be the first link there. And also, guys, if you are interested, you guys can go to our Instagram. It's called It's Finance Bro, and you guys are able to actually DM us and just hit us with the word mentor, and we'll tell you guys about our mentorship where we are teaching people how to trade stocks on their own. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, go ahead and DM us either the word money or mentor, and we will get to you guys and we'll tell you guys about our mentorship program. Or if you guys don't want to, you can just click this link in our bio and you're able to join our Discord from that link. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and join with that link, or DM us the word mentor. And yeah, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you like the video, and I will see you in the next video.